one.
What's going on, Dr. Trigg? This is our assignment on immunizations from birth to 2 years of age. So first we're going to talk about the controversy that surrounds immunizations and how people feel that their kids shouldn't get them because they lead to such things as like autism and little like side effects like that. But we're going to talk about the positives regarding immunizations, as there's no scientific research really supporting those kind of major claims. So first, we're going to talk about what they do. So prevent deadly diseases. So when you get the injection, it kind of is a vaccination in which they kind of put in a deadly or a dead disease or like near-death disease in order to help your body fight off the disease for the future. So the antibodies will then help build up against this. So in the future, when you come into contact with any such disease, then you'll be all right. Okay. So next is you're vulnerable between 0 and 2 years of age. As when you're in daycare, you're in with a babysitter, there can't always be 24-hour supervision on you. So you may be touching something like a Lego or a pen. You might put it in your mouth, and another child comes along, touches it, touches their mouth, and just like that, it's transferred. So without these vaccinations, it means that it's a lot more chance of this disease transfer from child to child and becoming a major issue. So we got from normal to major. So this is when a treatable disease, such as the flu, can, without the vaccination, become major, and then it becomes unknown because it blossoms into something a lot more dangerous than prior. So without these vaccinations, it could mean that you've got something a lot worse going on with you, and then this will lead into future costs. So what we're going to do there is, in the future, if you do not get your immunizations, then it could get worse and you have to go see the doctor more, you have to go to the hospital to get checked out, and with American healthcare, it's expensive, isn't it? So each of those visits are going to add up, whereas if you just got that cheap, but sometimes they're even free at hospitals now, those little immunization vaccines, you could take away that from your life. We're going to move on to keeping a record. So it's vital that you keep a record of what your child gets immunized with. I know the doctor does it, but you should do it also, because if you keep a record, it makes it a lot more accessible. And for things like when you go to join schools, sports teams, go for a job, a lot of them have to get a record of what you've had in order for you to be able to participate. So for me, I had to get a TB jab just to come to this school and come to another state, so I know how they feel. And then kids can be allergic to the immunizations, so it means they can't get them, which is a fair enough reason. So if your kid doesn't get it, it means that they could possibly infect those, and then that kid could get something major wrong with them when it's not their fault. So if you don't do it, it's just kind of selfish, really. And then, so we'll put on the side effects. Nothing's perfect in this world, as we know. So the side effects are you will get some soreness, you will get some swelling from the injection, but it won't last very long. And yeah, your fever might be induced because obviously you've been infected with this disease, but as it's so small and it's basically a dead disease, it will be gone in no time at all and you'll be okay. So get your immunizations now.